Hey guys, Mark here. I'm going to talk about No Man's Sky a little bit today, which, if you don't know, it's an indie game coming out from a studio called Hello Games, which it's a completely procedural universe, and it's, like, supposed to be amazing. Anyway, excuse me, Polygon posted an article yesterday about how the game world is so big that Hello Games' development team has had to put probes in the game that fly around all the different planets and take short little video clips so that they can like put them all up on one screen at once and watch thousands of these video clips all at once to make sure that the game isn't breaking anywhere and like that the code is working no matter what planet they're on and stuff like that, which is really cool, and it's a really good article and it's a good read, and I recommend going to check it out if you're interested in the development side of things. But what I'm making the video about is there's a YouTube channel called The Know, which apparently does video game news, who posted a response about this article titled, No Man's Sky, the biggest game ever? No. And the problem is that, well, they're wrong. But they're wrong because they don't know what the word they're saying means in the context that they're using it. Uh, if you've been following No Man's Sky at all, if you've been watching any of the interviews with Sean Murray or just like the IGN videos or the Polygon articles or anywhere that they've been talking about it, Kotaku, anywhere that they've actually like know what they're talking about. I hate to say it that way, but you should understand that whenever the term biggest is used in relation to this game, they're always talking about the literal size of the in-game explorable universe. There's 18 billion planets, or I might even be undershooting that a little bit, but there's some crazy amount of planets. There's, all the space between those planets. You can land on asteroids and get out of your ship and walk around. There's space stations. It's really 100% already confirmed the biggest game ever developed in terms of actual size of the game world. Which it's very clear that's what they mean whenever they say it. But this video from The Know that comes out, and I don't know how they made this mistake, unless they just didn't read the article and haven't done any research, seems to think that they meant this is the biggest game ever, like the biggest game release ever, or the most money-making game, or this will be the most influential game, or best game. Which, yes, I understand biggest can be used that way, but if you have actually been following it and actually like done any research, you'll know that's not the context it's being used in. And there's literally a part in their video where the guy in the video asks the girl in the video, he says, so, do you think No Man's Sky will be the biggest game ever? And she replies, no, I don't think it will be the best game ever. And those two words aren't interchangeable here. They don't mean the same thing. And it just blows my mind that a page calling themselves The Know doesn't know what they're saying. And it's just weird that like they made it all the way to making a video which has a really good like production value, and like they're on a set and stuff, not just in their house like me, and stuff like it got all the way to being posted, and no one pointed out that they're using this word completely wrong and just like misleading people into thinking that Hello Games and Polygon and stuff have been saying that this is going to be the biggest game release ever, or like that this game is somehow gonna like sell more units than say Destiny or Call of Duty or something. And I don't know, I guess maybe it shouldn't bother me, but it does, because this is a indie studio doing something amazing. Like, it's truly incredible that this small of a team is doing something like this, but they really need the proper press on it. They need people to actually understand what the game is and what they're, marketing it as. And then there's sites like this that are just like, I'm going to put out a video basically making it seem like this team of 4, developers or 10 developers, whatever it is, it's a very small number, it's 10 or less, somehow thinks that they're going to be the biggest game ever. When, in fact, if you're using it in the right context, they are, but not in the way that, the no is saying it. So I don't know. I guess the main point of this video is if you're going to, label yourself a video game news site, maybe do some research and like don't make a video about a game if you are too lazy to actually like read an actual full article about it. I mean, it's very clear if you read the Polygon article that it is talking about size of the game, because if they were trying to say that this is going to be, the most influential game coming out, but whenever they say biggest, they mean like it's going to sell the most copies and it's going to win all the awards at, the game awards, and it's going to, do all this stuff. Why would they need to put probes in the game to map it out? Because it's too large. Like, it's very clear that they meant the actual size, and I don't know how that escaped them. So hopefully, if people saw that video and thought, oh, well, this game is thinking this, and got misinformed, I'm hoping that maybe you'll see this video and it'll clear it up. And I'm not trying to, like, super bash the no. I haven't, like I said before, I haven't really watched any of them. I guess they're a news site, but I saw this video because I, follow No Man's Sky. So, hopefully all their other videos are better researched and better thought out than that. It just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess, just trying to slow the misinformation a bit. So, I don't know, this is my first video ever like this. If you enjoy this, like me just talking about one game in particular or about something I saw that bothered me, give me a like or comment and let me know. If you think I'm a fucking idiot and you hate me and you hope that I go kill myself, put it in my comment and I'll consider it. So anyway, I mean, just don't watch my shit anymore if you don't like me. I don't care. So anyway, like, subscribe, all that shit, if you feel like it. I don't really care. Anyway, if there's something you want to know about No Man's Sky or you want to talk about it, I'm up for that because I'm really hyped about this game and I hope that it is really good. So yeah, leave me comments. Just let's talk. Alright, see you later.